Welcome back guys to Pokemon Ruby Destiny Life of Guardians, and today we are going to my favorite location in the game, Highpoint Town. And to do that we have to go through Low Point Path again, but don't worry, this is not going to be the same as before. So, let's get this on. Oh, there's a battle with Blitz here. Oh, I called him Blitz again, but Light. No, it's Light, so let's say, meet again. Never thought I got your name when you first met. Sai, is it? Well, Sai, I had some training. Hopefully the tables have turned this time. Okay, now we have got the battle against Lights. Our second battle here. And he has, I think they're still the same team. He has a Zorua, which is like, it's not really a threat. Zorua has really weak stats. He'll actually have a Zoroark, which is really cool, but I wonder what ability Zoroark will have. Because it will not have Illusion, which is an ability that didn't exist back in these days. It's really new, it's from the 5th generation, so I doubt that he will have this ability. Maybe that's something like Intimidate to it, but I shall see what he has. Zoro is really no threat, so let's see what he has next in store. He has Whirlipede, which is probably the most annoying Pokemon he could have out of the 3, because the thing is that none of my other Pokemon can really touch Whirlipede because they're so high defense. So Frozzle is really the only thing that can deal damage to Whirlipede and get a Freeze Hex, I guess. That works. Or you're probably just going to use a full heal. But that at least gives me some more leftovers recovery. Every free turn is good against a Pokemon like this. Makes him waste one full heal. Probably not going to get another free, so if I do, I'll be extremely lucky. Actually, usually this doesn't happen that often, but apparently today's my lucky day. So let's use another full heal, and now I'm probably not going to take him out right now. Looking at the damage before, this is probably not enough, unless I get a critical hit. Nope. And he'll have 2 super potions, probably just like any other trainer. Of importance, I must say, like Elemental Masters. And like your rivals, they're the only ones who really have the full set of items. At least I believe they're the only ones. Maybe the random trainers might also have 4 items. So let's see what Whirlipede can even do. Twin Needle? Unless it poisons me, that's not a big deal. Actually, I don't remember. Could Twin Needle always poison, or was this is this a new invention of, or is this an update of the move? Let's make it a little more useful than it, because it's a weak move. Pin Missile, which is like a weak version of Twin Needle, but it could hit up to 5 times. And apparently he'll hit a bunch of times, 4 times. That probably makes it stronger than Twin Needle. But it doesn't even have 100% accuracy. I wouldn't bother with this move normally, unless you are really desperate for alternatives. I know it was used on Jolteon in the competitive Red, Blue, Yellow metagame, just because it's 4 times effective against Executor. And because Jolteon really didn't have anything else to use. It pretty much had only Thunderbolt as a good move, and the rest was just filler. Well, you can't really complain because there are a lot of Pokemon back in the days who were really bad. Okay, now I get the Poison Axe, which I don't really care about it right now. Because I'm going to take him out in the next attack, and he can't really heal up anymore because he has exhausted all his resources. So, now I'm going to get a level up, which is nice. So let's see, I think he has Ralts left, so I mean, that means Curlia, because Ralts is now evolved. Would have been pretty strange if he's still at the level 25 Ralts. I know that there are some trainers out there who don't evolve their Pokemon, or some trainers who hack Pokemon, like Pokemon that evolve too early. Alright, he uses Double Team, which is, I don't really want to deal with this. I guess I have to. I could have used Water Pulse, actually. Because Water Pulse has a 30% chance to confuse, which is better than a 10% chance to freeze. Honestly, just called it out. And if he hits himself, then I'm not going to need another attack, but I don't get lucky this time. I usually don't get very lucky with confusion in general, including in like Wi-Fi battles. I was never really that lucky with confusion, but to be honest, I never actually used something that uses confusion. So maybe this time. Nope. Use another double team. Not now that really wants me to use Aerial Ace, but I don't think anything can learn Aerial Ace on my team. He can't hide forever. And he's still confused. Maybe 3 for 3? No. Yeah, 3 for 3. No. If he just hit himself, then I wouldn't have to hit another attack. And if this continues, I'll have to switch out anyway because of the poison. But finally I get hit through. That's why you don't use double team as a strategy, because it can backfire. Tables have not turned after all. Whatever. I'll win one of these days. But I have an important thing to do first. Don't you dare lose to anyone, Sai. I'll be the one who'll defeat you. Okay, we'll see about that. Right now you're not the most dangerous rival. There's actually one trainer who's a lot stronger than you are, but still. That might change too, but those of you who have been following this LP probably know who I'm talking about. The other rival that really gives me trouble. Alright. So here we go. Now we should be able to get to the location I want to go pretty soon, so I already cleared out all the trains, so there is really nothing in my path anymore. So, I think I already showed you what's up north. It's the Leon Empire, which nothing we can do right there. They pick up everything around here, so... no, this is a dead end way. And I also already picked up a TM from this girl. So, now let's go up to the snow area, my favorite part of the game. So, the thing about that I told you, see, this guy's not here anymore, but we don't need him anymore. I just hope I can get as far as I need to without any, well... I'm going to do this on screen, so you've already seen how much I struggled with the last time I went through here, but I guess it can't be helped, so... Okay. The thing about this that I told you that you can find a cold scarf, and that's what you're going to do now. We're going to pick up that cold scarf so we don't have to deal with those freezing tiles anymore. The problem is that, well, we have to get lucky to get there, but it's not that far away, so I think it's only like halfway through this maze of luck, or whatever you want to call it. So at least we've broke free this time. Free another time? No. I can't believe I couldn't get past the first screen this time. Well, I'll eventually do it. Once I am past... Okay, there's one more possible tile that is in our way before we get to the cold scarf. I hope I can make it through. Okay. I think did you see every Pokemon here? I don't know if I should got everything on screen. In the lower parts of Lowpoint Path, the Pokemon you can find are like a Snorunt, Sneasel, Swinub, I think, and in the higher parts you can also run into Flurl and Absol, and I think also Zangoose, this is the one? Oh, and I can also run into Flurl over here. I think it's more common in the higher paths, so at least I'm past this screen now. Okay, the cold scarf is right over there behind those rocks, that's why we couldn't get to it. Nope. Nah. I was almost there. So, some battles interrupting me. I really wish I could buy repels, but I don't think this is worth it. The wild Pokemon are really no issue. They are not like dangerous or deal a lot of damage. They're just annoying. The trainers and the boss battles, especially in this game, are the things that are hard. Sometimes, at least. Not always, but until okay, the Winston wasn't that hard because I had this really powerful Pokemon deck at this part of the game. Okay, now we passed here. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Come on, come on. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it eventually. It's just going to take some time. Okay, this time it worked out. No. Okay, I think this is enough. I've shown you where the cold scarf is, so I don't want to waste like 5 more minutes trying to get there. So I'm going to get the cold scarf and then I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. It took me like 5 minutes, I must say, really. It would have been a waste of time, but now we finally have the cold scarf, which prevents prevents all those freezing scripts from happening. So the thing now that while we have the cold scarf, I'm also going to pick up all the items that I passed over the last time I went here. Well, because those items wouldn't have helped me that much anyways against the gym leader, and they would have forced me into taking more risk than necessary. So I think it was worth it saving them for now and not picking it up when I first went here. So. Okay, I think that the one item that I want to pick up here is right there, if there were not so many random battles. Okay, now we dealt with this. There is the item. It's a full restore. I'm going to save that for the end game. So, okay. I think there's everything here. Now we need to get through this maze here, which is also kinda annoying. And there's more Snoruns or ice types coming our way. Maybe if they were shiny I would bother with them, but not right now. It's another Delibird! Santa Claus! Delibird, I'm sorry, but you're terrible. At least you could use the hustle ability. Delibird also gets this, but unfortunately that this is pretty much a wasted move on Frozzle, at least right now. Maybe I think Frozzle has another evolution, so maybe this one has high attack. I don't know. Okay, now we're through here. Last time we were here, and this time we can use Rock Smash to break this rock here, so that we can get through this exit there. Okay. Okay, now we are at Highpoint Town, and Highpoint Town is just ahead, so just one more screen, and then we are there. Maybe we'll get to rescue Leana. Let's see what happens. Highpoint Town. Oh, there is the Knights. I never would have thought that it would be in a place like this. So dark cold. Yeah. It's that kid from before. You're right. And I thought we'd never got to see that brat again. You prepare yourself. Okay, maybe those Knights are not that friendly. Leon Empire Knights? Question mark. Okay, that'll probably tell you what they are. They're not nice. So I'm going to, gang up on Luxio. I want to take this out first, and probably the Cupid can't touch Sableye, because both moves are resisted. Are resisted by ghost types. At least we get lucky with the Flinch and Luxio. And maybe one more round will take Luxio out, so... Okay, and one more headbutt. Sableye used Fake Out, which is like a... It's a guaranteed flinch move, but it only works in the first round you're in battle, so... It's a great move in double battles, actually, because it prevents one Pokemon from moving and, like, setting up Trick Room or something like that. That was a good strategy in double battles. Okay, that's it for Luxio now. I'll do because I've got level 26, which is great. Now I think I'm going to have to switch out Cubit because I can't do anything to this thing. And have to go to Trinity, who can at least hurt this thing with Razor Leaf. At least we got rid of Luxio, who is offensively a lot more threatening than Sableye. Sableye is just annoying, it can't really do a lot of damage. Well, okay, it might have Nightshades, that's probably the worst thing it could do to me. It could obviously waste my time with Fury Swipes, because this attack animation takes so damn long, but it's not really threatening. Okay, I think one more round of attacks should do it, unless they heal right now. Ah, yeah, he's confused, that's why they used the full heal right now. Oh, this is probably not going to take it out right now. They're going to use a Super Potion, which is super annoying. Super Potion, super annoying. And well, I'm going to wail on them for every round, so they won't be able to save themselves with the Super Potions, but they're going to stall for a lot of time. Maybe if I get another Confusion, they'll use a full heal instead of a Super Potion. Okay, let's just spam attacks. That is something I don't like about this game, that trainers spam potions even though this is completely in vain. The only chance they have is that Razor Leaf would miss and then they could get in one more attack. But relying on a 5% chance and then this thing also has Detect? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, now let's finish this now. Okay, and then one more per water pulse. That's it. So let's see what the knights have to say to defend themselves. Get another level from Trinity. I kinda expected that, because I was like at 5 experience away from the gym battle. A kid's not that small if I have them all. And we get extra money because we have Trinity here. If you can't defeat a nuisance. Huh? Oh, I get it. Just like we did do that ranger, right? Exactly. Sweet dreams, kid. Okay, where am I right now? Is this Destiny? Let's find out. Kinda looks like those battles from, like, the areas from the last 2 games. And this thing, I think wasn't this thing also in the last game? Or at least in the first game? The question mark thing, it's a Dragon Ghost type, if I remember correctly, so it's this attack is going to be super effective. Actually, one thing I want to try out is this a trainer battle? Let's see if I can throw a Pokeball at it. Oh, I can. But I don't think that this thing is catch. Well, let me think. Do I want to try this? I could. Well, I'm going to try it out. No, maybe throw some Pokeballs at it. It probably has a really high catch rate, so I'm going to waste like 2 or 3 Pokeballs, and if it doesn't do anything, then I'll just kill this thing. Water Pulse is resisted because it's a Dragon type, so I can weaken it with that. And the music in the background is also extremely nice. Oh, this Dragon Breath does actually do some damage, and it gets Power Hacks. Well, Okay, I think 1 or 2 more should bring it down to red. And he gets confused. Confusion doesn't actually increase your catch rate. But if I'm just going to waste all my balls, I'm probably going to regret it because I don't have them for the next time. So I'm going to use a Pokeball and maybe the Super Ball, and if I don't catch it, well, oh, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't work. Okay, maybe it takes itself out from confusion. No. I have 1 more chance. Okay, let's go with the Great Ball here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to catch this thing. I don't think you're supposed to catch it. Maybe it's just like Shadow Lugia that has impossible catch rate. Well, maybe I should look. Oh, I don't think I'm going to use this thing anyways. So. Oh, it has Ancient Power too. Okay, now Parlor's no. So that's it for this thing. That's the thing. I'm not afraid of a cry. Okay, I'll like level. That's worth it. But what is this thing? We're probably not going to find out today. So now we are apparently locked up in a cell. So I think I'm going to leave you here, and you can make speculations on how to get out of here. And I did not expect this at all when I first got here. So, well, you will be surprised. I'll tell you. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.